Good night. Thank you for your kind patronage of Sassy Electronics Emporium. Cheap bastard.
I hate to trouble you when I see you're about to close, mate, but I'll need a couple of D batteries.
Fresh out. Sorry.
Really? No D batteries in the whole bloomin' store, eh?
We're closed. Go away.
Well, if you're gonna be rude about it, I might just take my patronage elsewhere.
Good. Go. Take it away.
Guess what? You're having an after-hours sale. Danny, D-batteries. What? Thought you needed some.
Hey, check this out. Hey, I heard of these things. Supposed to, bark and walk and act just like a real dog.
It's annoying.
I don't think he likes you.
Shut up. I'm warning you. C437. We're looking for one of these.
Boys! I think we got a little problem.
Yeah, so some steelheads robbing an electronics store. Why'd you want me to see it?
Hang on.
Zach.
Your brother's alive, Max. You might want to brace yourself for what comes next.
They designed her to be the perfect soldier, a human weapon. Then she escaped. In a future not far from now, in a broken world, she is haunted by her past. She cannot run. She must fight to discover her destiny.
I can't believe it. He's alive.
You told me you saw him when you were back at Manticore.
They've been harvesting his organs.
His liver and kidneys went to an X5 wounded on a mission, and his heart, of course, as you know, went to you.
I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for him.
Hey.
Rendro said something about moving him to another facility that they had plans for him.
Looks like they were experimenting with cybernetic implants. Probably replaced his missing organs with artificial ones.
How'd he end up with a bunch of steelheads?
Could be when Manticore shut down. An enterprising lab tech unloaded him on the black market. Genetically engineered soldier with cutting-edge cybernetics. Steelheads would be all over it.
All I know is I've got to find him. Do you have any idea where they hang?
Wish I did. Been looking to take them down for months. British Eddie and his crew are running a body parts ring. Paying off hospitals, getting their hands on organs meant for transplant candidates, shipping them overseas for a profit.
Any leads?
Nothing solid. But I put word out on the informant net. I'll let you know as soon as anything turns up.
Thanks.
I'm telling you, she's gonna be here in 15.
Well, let's see. 15 minutes from now, which is 33 minutes when she should have been here, brings us to a grand total of 48 minutes late. Okay. 13th and Kendrick, hot run.
Fact is, she had a doctor's appointment this morning.
Yeah, I don't pay you people enough to see a doctor. 2348 Euclid, bip, bip, bip.
Look, she made me promise to keep it on the low, but, this doctor that she's been seeing is a shrink.
I see. Is the stress from her 11 to 4 job finally become too much for her?
As a matter of fact, yeah. She's been acting strange at home lately. She keeps going on about these violent, work-related fantasies that she's been having. I hate to think what's gonna happen if she finds out that she's been fired.
Did you say violent?
Gave me nightmares.
What?
I got a package right here whenever you're ready for it.
Give me 5 minutes.
Yeah, take 10 of whatever you feel is appropriate. I'm flexible. Very flexible.
You know you're my girl and all, but you have got to try a little bit harder to get here on time. Norma was looking to fire you again. Luckily, I did you a favor and talked him out of it.
Thanks.
So you gonna tell me what's on your mind, or am I gonna have to smack it out of you?
It's Zach. He's alive.
Whoa. Okay. One might think that you'd be happy to know that your boy is all right.
That's the thing. I don't know if he is. For some reason, he's running with a bunch of steelheads. And I've got no clue how to reach him.
Steelheads. Sketchy!
You bellowed your originalness?
Tell Max what you told me about those guys that kicked your butt.
It's been a pretty violent month for the Sketchmeister. Could you be a tad more specific?
The guys with the shiny spikes coming out of their appendages.
Oh, those guys. Look, I'm afraid the specifics of that particular butt kicking are a little hazy.
Then unhaze fast.
See, the thing is, I can't.
Why not?
I sort of promised someone I wouldn't talk about my run-in with those guys, especially to you.
Who, Sketch?
Have you been lifting weights, Max?
Who?
I made a promise.
I promise you, if you don't tell me in 5 seconds, I'm gonna introduce your face to your colon. We need to talk.
Whoa. Yeah, this is the place.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, I specifically remember slamming one of their heads against this post right here. All right, can I go now?
Nope, this is your penance for scamming, sketching, and selling steroids. You're lucky I don't turn you into the cops.
You know, I got out of the whole Andy business once I heard it could make your heart explode. I mean, once your clientele starts dying off, who in the hell are you gonna sell it to? Just didn't make any business sense, you know, long term.
Now, if this is the Steelheads turf, where are they?
How should I know? They're probably holed up somewhere, tweaking each other's circuits.
Guess we're just gonna have to get their attention then.
Please tell me you're gonna get naked.
Nope, you're going back into the steroid biz.
Yeah, they made it pretty clear that they didn't want me around here, so...
Exactly. Now imagine how ticked off they're gonna be when they find out you didn't listen.
Yeah, they're gonna come packing this time. No, I have zero interest in tangling with these psychos again. You're on your own.
I'm gonna find my brother and you're gonna help me.
Your brother. That's cute, Max.
He's the closest thing to family I have. I don't expect you to understand that. What I do expect is your cooperation, or else.
Or else what?
Or else I tell Normal how you use Jamponi to peddle steroids and he'll can your ass. No more job means no more sector pass.
How am I supposed to get around?
I don't know, but it's gonna make it pretty difficult for you to be a cat burglar.
Andy, anyone? Anybody want some Andy? You looking for some Andy, pal? You could beef up a little bit, huh? No? All right. Andy, anybody?
Let's get it on!
All right. One more time. Oh, God, not this again. You've had that arm less in a week. You keep it up, you're gonna break the sodden thing.
No, I can beat him, Eddie. I know it. Twin chopped my stupid arm off, and all I needed was an exo harness like G.I. Jerk here's got.
Cheer up, Bertie. Maybe Santa will bring you one for Christmas.
Hey, that'll do you for the day, mate. Blood's nice and clean. Keeping good care of him, aren't we, Bert? Making sure he don't get all rusty inside. Yeah.
Our boy sure is a weird one. Quiet. Too quiet. But he knows when to shut his gob, that's all.
I think he's kind of cute.
Hey, can't you see I'm trying to watch me cartoons?
Hey, guess who's pushing Andy again? That frail that mangled us a couple weeks ago at the marketplace.
Soldier. You moving out?
What you mean you don't have it on you?
Well, like I said, sir, if you just want to give me your name and address, I promise I'll pop it in the mail tomorrow.
You whack punk!
This is ridiculous.
Hey, you!
Finally! You realize how long I've been waiting for you?
Not nearly as long as I've been waiting for you.
Zach! Zach. It's me. It's Max.
Who are you?
Zach, it's me. Zach. It's Max.
Max, it's you. You're an X5. Show me your barcode.
Max, show it to him already.
You're 452. I know you. You're in my unit.
That's right. I'm Max.
Max.
Come on, let's get you out of here.
What about them?
They're not in our unit.
They're fine.
Appreciate you doing this, Sam.
No problem, Logan. Tell eyes only, I'm glad to help.
Listen, I should warn you, he's undergone some pretty radical medical procedures.
Believe me, I've seen it all.
Well, you might want to meet them downstairs just the same. I don't think either of us want anyone at the hospital asking questions.
Whatever you say. Well, why don't we get started? Any allergies I should know about? Guess not. Moving right along. Are you currently taking any prescription medication? How about vitamin supplements? Anything for your skin?
He didn't even recognize me at first. It was like he'd never seen me before.
Took a bullet point blank to the head. Stands to reason there'd be some cognitive damage.
Zach was the leader. Any situation, he knew what to do. Now look at him. He's so lost.
I'm running some additional scans on him now, but I wanted to show you these. Most of his major organs are biosynthetic. And from what I can tell, they're actually more efficient and more durable than the ones they replaced.
What about his arm?
Looks like there was some nerve damage, so they grafted on an exoskeleton to enhance motor function. This thing is way more advanced than the one you got hold of. This place, Manticore, was doing some cutting-edge stuff.
If they're so good, then how come they didn't fix it so he can remember his own name?
Memory's a tricky thing, right? All the various associations that form a particular memory are stored in different parts of the brain. Now, it's the temporal lobe's job to keep track of how those things are all interconnected.
And his was damaged.
Right. But they replaced it with a cybernetic implant, which seems to be capable of actually rebuilding those connections.
So there's a chance that his memory could come back.
It's possible. I mean, look what happened with you. Seeing your face wasn't enough for him to recognize you, but when he heard your name, read your barcode, the implant was able to pull those fragments together to form the memory of who you are.
So if I take him to a place we've been together...
It might trigger some more memories. Now, he could get confused at times. I mean, he might not be able to distinguish between, say, an event that actually happened and something he dreamed about. And obviously, there's some things he's going to lose because of tissue damage, but that aside, there's a chance he could recover almost everything.
When will we know?
It's hard to say. Could take some time.
I've seen you before.
This is Logan.
It's good to see you, Zach.
Really worried about Max? The biggest threat to her safety is you.
How do you figure? I remember you.
It's a good sign.
What do you mean you lost them? They got the drop on us. Who's they? There was this girl, revved up just like he is.
You mean she's another one of those manticorians?
The way she moved had to be.
Yeah, and she took off with her boy. I saw. I want him back. He cost me a pretty penny, and I'll miss him, I do. Oh, don't worry, Eddie. We'll get him back. Looks. You know where this bloke selling the Andy hangs, right?
Place called Crash.
Right then. You two are gonna stake the place. Next time he shows his face, you nab him. You get him to tell you where the bird took G.I. Joe, then you get our boy back. That's a good plan, Eddie. It is, isn't it? So why the hell are you two standing around here for, eh?
You don't remember? You came here once, looking for me. You were hurt. It's okay. Doctor said it would take a while anyway. Have a seat.
Lights out. It's time to bunk down.
It's just a brownout. Not Manicore anymore.
Manicore?
Home sweet home for the first 10 years of our lives.
We ran away. We abandoned our mission.
We got a new mission. It's called Getting a Life. It was your idea. You looked out for us. Made sure we were all okay.
The others. Where are they now?
All over the place.
Are they safe?
Don't worry about that right now. Just concentrate on getting better. Come on. Just get some sleep.
This isn't my bunk.
You can use it. My roommate's staying with some friends. Welcome home, Zach.
back off. 5599, I've got a heart for you.
Sorry.
What's wrong?
I remember everything. I failed you. I failed all of you.
No.
I let Manticore catch Bryn. Let him kill Tinga.
That wasn't your fault.
Let him kill you.
Zach.
Look at me. What did they do to me? What am I?
Feel that? That's you in there. You saved my life. That's who you are. You're someone who will sacrifice everything to protect the ones you love.
I love you, Max. I'll never let anything happen to you again.
I know you won't. I know. Up and at 'em.
What? It's unbelievable.
What happened?
Nanocytes circulating in his bloodstream. Self-replicating molecular scale biomachines designed to repair tissue damage. I've read theoretical papers about the technology, but to see them in action.
If he's got these nanocytes buzzing around fixing things, how come they weren't doing their job yesterday?
Got me.
It's the machine.
What machine?
Eddie and the others hooked me up to it almost every day. Said it would filter my blood, keep it clean.
My ass, they were sifting out your nanocytes.
That would explain why there was no tissue repair going on. Didn't have a chance to replicate in your bloodstream.
Eddie said I'd look cooler with no skin.
At least we can take you out in public now. Just gotta hook you up with a pair of shades.
Wait a minute, hold on a sec. You see something? Close your eye for a sec. Little pressure ought to stimulate the ocular implant. Open. Huh. Thought so. It's coated with a thin layer of liquid crystal. You know, the stuff they use on high-def TVs?
I guess Manticore wanted you to look normal so they could send you out on missions.
Guess what? Got a new mission. It's called Getting a Life.
Can you believe it?
Actually, no.
This I think I'll hang on to for a while. Doc said the nerve damage should heal before long.
Better watch out. People might think you're a steelhead.
That's all I need.
Speaking of which, I was wondering if you could do me a favor.
Sure thing.
Those steelheads you were with, Eyes Only's been trying to track them down for months. Was hoping maybe you could tell me where Eddie and his crew were holed up.
You. Your Eyes Only.
Yeah? You knew that.
Logan did that Eyes Only broadcast for us, remember? To warn the others that Lydecker was onto them?
Yeah. Sure, I remember. You helped plan our assault on Manticore. You and Lydecker ran the operation while we went in.
Yeah, that's right.
It's funny how that mission went sideways.
What are you trying to say?
I think I just said it, didn't I?
Come on.
I'm not telling you anything.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. I'm so sorry. Logan didn't deserve that. You were way out of line.
I know. Sorry. Guess I'm still having a hard time accepting what happened. There's someone else to blame besides myself.
We already talked about that, Zach.
Anyway, sorry. Remember the night that we decided it was time to stop running and take down Manticore? We were right here.
I remember.
Seems like just yesterday.
A lot's changed since then. Manticore's gone.
What do you mean?
Burned to the ground. Don't worry. I got everybody out.
We finished the mission.
Thanks to you.
So, there's a whole lot more of us out in the world. They're gonna need looking out for.
I was hoping you'd say that.
So much for settling down into a nice, normal life, huh?
What's normal anyway?
Yeah. Besides, we have each other. Like always.
I gotta swing by work. Come on. Wait here. I'll just be a sec, okay?
Okay.
Normal! What are you doing in my locker?
Your locker. No, that was nothing. I thought I saw a roach.
Sorry I haven't been around much the last couple of days. Stuff I had to deal with. Doctor. Appointment.
That's okay. No problem.
I didn't want you to think I've been banished on you again.
Take all the time you need, you know. After all, one's health is, you know, gotta be the most important thing. By the way, have I told you how impressed I've been with your work lately?
You feeling okay?
Listen, I understand I'm a little hard on you kids sometimes, but believe you me, it all comes from a place of love. You realize that, don't you, Max? That it all comes from a place of love.
Whatever.
Okay. Max, why didn't you tell me my boy was back in town?
Didn't know you two were so close.
Are you kidding? Reckon there's a jam pony hump? This generous man showed me some tight shortcuts through downtown. Helped me shave hours off my work day.
Giving you extra time to nap and get high.
Precisely. I'm forever in your debt.
Glad I could help.
Hey, you must come to crash tonight. Whole crew's gonna be there. What do you say?
Sounds good.
Outstanding. 8 o'clock, back room. Last one there does a naked cake stand.
I always like sketchy. I think.
Now that he's got his total recall on, what's next? Hook him back up at Jam Pony? Help get him his own place?
Living the dream.
I haven't really thought about it. I'm just glad he's back.
Things are looking up now. It's about time.
Who won?
He spanked me 10 zip.
It was no big deal.
It wasn't a fair fight, what with that cyber hand of his. Thinking maybe I ought to get one.
Maybe you should try to get you a cyber head.
What I could really use is another beer.
I think it's my turn to buy.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Sit down, $6 man.
Let me ask you a question. I think there's something a little off about Brother's Eye.
Like what?
For starters, he doesn't act like any brother I've ever seen.
You got something to say, Alex. Spit it out.
Seems to me like he's got the hots for you. It's kind of kiki if you ask me.
I didn't, and stay out of it.
I'm just saying.
Well, don't. Because I don't want to know what goes on in that sick little mind of yours.
That hurts.
Truth always does. Can I get a refill?
Sorry.
I wonder what's keeping my girl.
Well, I'd give her a hand, but she'd just bite it off. There goes her knight in shining armor. Oh, God forbid our little Max have to lug a big heavy pitcher of beer with her delicate little hands, huh? Why?
Max, where is she? Had too much to drink. Left with a couple steelhead friends of hers.
Eddie, think she's got nanocytes inside her like her boy did?
Oh, let's hook her up to the machine and find out. First things first. We find Soldier Boy. Then we start tinkering with the both of them. At the very least, we ought to have a fresh supply of organs for our friends overseas. Don't worry, love. You're not dead.
Not yet.
What do you want from me?
Well, we want our boy back. Where is he?
How should I know? He ran off on me.
Was she at the bar alone?
Didn't notice. Utah?
Well, what was she doing when you snatched her up?
Getting a pitcher of beer.
Oh, a pitcher.
I'm a big drinker.
Oh, shut up. Come here. Come here. It could be that our boy was there too, and right under your noses. You checked the back room.
I didn't know there was one. Utah?
You twits! Lock her up.
Don't worry, Eddie. This time we'll check the back, the front, the whole place.
I'm telling you, once I get out of here, everyone's getting... Come on, man, get me out of here!
Zach!
Matt! What did they do to you? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Can you get these off me?
I don't know what I would have done if anything would have happened to you.
Zach!
I'm not gonna let anybody hurt you. You know that.
Stop it!
What's wrong? I love you. I just want things to be the way they used to be with us.
Things were never like that with us.
But I remember. It was him, isn't it? How can you love him and not me? He betrayed us, Max!
What are you talking about? Who?
Logan! He's been working against us the whole time. That's the reason the mission went wrong.
Just undo these handcuffs. We can talk about it.
He's a traitor. Why don't you believe me?
You got it all wrong. They did something to you back at Manicore.
I died for you!
Zach!
He did this to me! He's the reason I look
Zach!
like this!
Stop it!
He's gonna pay for what he did to both of us.
Zach! Zach! Zach!
Yeah.
Get out of the apartment, Logan, now.
Max, what's wrong?
It's Zach. He's coming after you. Get out!
out of my way, Max.
He's gonna be okay. Physically, anyway.
What do you mean?
The cranial implant. It's still working, but the shock overloaded the circuitry. It wiped it clean. Then he's not gonna remember anything that's happened to him since it was first switched on.
Nothing?
It'll be just like before. He won't recognize your face. Not unless he puts it together with your name and so on and so on.
Then what? Everything else will play out the same way.
Whatever Manticore did to his head to make him go after Logan is still in there. It's a pretty safe bet that sooner or later, it'll happen again.
Can we have a minute? It doesn't have to play out the same way. Maybe this time we can make him understand that I'm not a threat.
I need him, Logan. Now more than ever, I don't want to lose him. But I can't risk losing you. I have to let him go.
I can use my contacts, give him a new identity. He can get a fresh start somewhere else.
A chance at a normal life. It's what he always wanted.
You awake?
Who are you?
It's me, Buddy. You don't remember me? Well, Dr. Carr said this might happen.
Who?
The doctor treated you after the accident. Said you might have some memory loss. Your name's Adam. Adam Thompson. You've been working on my ranch for going on 3 years. You were driving one of our trucks into Seattle when a tire blew, sent you right off the road. Any of this ringing a bell?
No.
Well, Doc said it might take a while. What say we hit the road? Get home in good time, Mary will cook you up anything you want for dinner. Sound good?
Yeah. Actually, it does. Hold up. Do I know you?
No, I don't think so. I think about Zach every day, and I just hope that he's safe and happy, living the normal life he always wanted, the life he deserves to have. Letting him go was the hardest thing I've ever done, but sometimes you have to make sacrifices to protect the ones you love. I learned that